Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. We are doing our crown jewel journal. The world is your oyster. Put on a crown. Let's get started.
It's still Friday, but I need more therapy today. I have to see my therapist twice today. Maybe another time before the day's over from what all is going on. But it's a good thing I ordered some art supplies because these things are going to have tariffs on them because the government's not going to pay for the tariffs. We are. So it's a good thing I ordered some more double-sided tape for here. A set of micron pins for here that I don't have to bring back and forth because I forgot them this time. Accidentally, this fell in my cart. This is the book, a book like what I want to do. And I'm getting there. It's a slow process. But it's just a bunch of stuff that you can cut up or treasure or hoard or whatever you want to do like I do. And then I bought, because I want to try to work in something like this. I don't want to ever give up these guys. And when I go places, I try to pick something up like this. This could work in case I don't have any more of these available. I could do a composition notebook. Yes. Have I? Yes. Do I have one in process right now? Yes. But I like the idea of a hardbound book because I've been watching Gainar Paddle a lot the last couple of days just to take my mind off of stuff. Attempting to take my mind off of stuff. And I guess it's a good thing I ordered some stuff because, but I think I want to paint a cover for it, for this guy, and I'm wondering if I can get, this is just a tad too big, although I would love to have that a lot. She paints right on the crazy book. I don't know. Well, maybe I can do that. Let's just try it. Let's just go for it. And I like when she puts like a stripe of something down the middle. So we're going to do that too. So this might take a couple days because it needs to dry. But that is very satisfying. I'm defacing a book on purpose. Doesn't have to be perfect or straight. Okay, let's just let that dry. On the floor here is some of the stuff that I painted this morning with you guys. So I'm going to maybe put another layer on stuff. Still do my regular video, but this just might be an attachment. Let's see. Okay, here's another one that's dry now, obviously. I don't want to get rid of all the pink or all the green. We're going to leave it. Well, that one has 3. This one needs 3. Okay. Leave that one to dry. Let's see what we can find in here. Ooh, that looks good now, I have to say. Can we add a little bit of turquoise? Turns out we can. Okay, we're just gonna let that sit for a little bit. Here's another one. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. This one needs yellow, pretty sure. Actually, we're gonna use this. Oops. So I think this one's almost empty. Since there's pink in the brown paper, let's do a little pink here too. Okay, we're gonna let that dry. What else is, there's one on the floor. Okay. Upset the dog. Ooh. This needs another color. I know what. Let's do a limey green and some blank spaces. And maybe in a day or two, I can come back in here and put more stuff on top. Oh, this is where I made those flowers. I forgot about that. Huh. Let's go this way. I also love this minty green. Let's use this too. We're just making foundations here. First layers. I like that. Ooh, here's a scrap of this. Okay. Oh, this is takes your mind off of stuff. Painting the bad away. This is what I call don't letting the bullies win 101. All right, I think I put paint on every single little thing that I could. Yep. So, I'll see you in the morning at my regular scheduled time. That'll just be a second for you. Not even. Not even. We're just going to run it on. But I needed to do this. So, sometimes... out with the bad and end with the good. And we are working on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five books at the same time. That's okay. That's good. That's good. And a couple pieces of paper. That's good. That's what I call production. Ooh, that's looking pretty good. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. Hang tight. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I really like this. But we have fences today. When I say we have fences, I'll show you what I mean. In case you're new. I've been working out of a book. Working out of a book is my favorite way to create a prompt list for me. It works the best for me. Well, it works the most fun for me. this is my prompt list. And then I take out things out of this book that I want to use as a prompt. And today, hold on, I gotta scratch this off. We are on piece number 99, and there's strips. And as it turns out, 99 is this. And there is, a lot of times he didn't have money for canvas in the beginning. And sometimes he just used it because he liked it. But a lot of times it was because he didn't have enough money. So in the beginning of his career. So, trying to get things out of the way. He would paint on doors or pieces of trash he found on the street, that were slightly substantial so that he could create layers and layers of paint on. But I took the prompt of this wooden fence piece that he painted on, but I also love these shoes for whatever reason. I do, and I still do. So I think I'm going to try to draw these shoes with my limited skills here. Luckily, he's pretty rudimentary, not in his skills, but in his approach. Okay, I like that. Then I'm going to put, I don't know if I'm going to use these or how I'm going to use them. I'm going to put blue so that I remember. Then he has black and red markings on, they look like tennis shoes. Oh, where's my red pen? Red and black. Here we go. Okay, so this one he has like on a red sock or a red top to the shoe. Then he has a line here of red. Then he has kind of like suggestions of laces. This has like a base, something sort of like that. And in actuality, if you took these away, you wouldn't even know what they are in another surrounding. So that's what we're going for. Weird shoes and slats in a fence. Well, I knew that was going to take a while to dry, so I did the slats yesterday with y'all. And now I have this. And I also need to add a oyster. But I don't know what else. Maybe I'll take my hint from the blue and the red. Huh. Okay, I have the right color. This is actually the right kind of blue, like a royal blue. I might have a red. Let's just see what kind of trouble we can get into. I don't know. I'm using these to protect my other pages. I might have to add some more pages in here. I don't know how long I'm going to go for. I do have quite a few more prompts that I could do, because I came up with 29 of them. And we are on, tomorrow we'll be on number 12. Tomorrow's a fun one. But maybe I start compiling a couple of these together. I don't know, because that's a lot of, because I also have to have an oyster shell in there somewhere, somehow, some way represented. That's my other, because I'm at the beach, and this is called crown jewels, because he puts crowns in a lot of stuff. In fact, we might start with some crowns and put stuff over the top of them. Make them big on purpose. We're going off the charts here. Okay. That satisfies my crowned envy. Maybe we're just going to do this. He didn't do this, but we might. We went out to breakfast this morning. And we have been we're getting smarter in our old age. We don't eat as much as we used to. And we get like a normal size breakfast, but then we split it. The waitress gave us the cruelest look this morning. It's like, we can have this if we want it. We've been doing it a lot. And I know a lot of people do it. It's just too much food otherwise. Okay. She was like, "You're going to do what?" I was like, "Sorry, lady. We still spent $30 and the money's not the issue. The problem is we don't need to eat that much food." Okay, I think I want to go a little rogue here with the oysters. So only part of it's going to show. I kind of like that thought process. It doesn't have to be in your face oysters, but leaving it out like that, I kind of like that, although they should be in here a little bit. Okay. And the fact that they're not complete and perfect transfer, I like that too. Now, kind of wiping my brush off underneath here because it creates even more paper for me. Okay. Oh yeah, the shoes. All right. Okay, I think I'm going to take another color blue. And I'm going to cut these out and glue them on either side of this crown, perpendicular. Because, just because. I don't know why. It's just saying it needs to be perpendicular. I didn't want to use them as they were supposed to be used. And these kind of, for me, these kind of prompts allow me to be out of the box. Helps me get out of the box. Sometimes I don't know how to get out of the box. And when I say, I'm using all that very loosely because the world is my box, because I'm not very well trained, and I do like a good abstract. So you can go any way, but this kind of, the fact that that was cut crooked doesn't bother me. Now, okay, I don't want these eaten. All right. They really blend in with our fence wood. And now I think I want to add a little bit more red. So I think I'm going to take this smaller oyster from this stamp that I made and add it somehow over here. There's a little bit of paint here and I hate to waste it. This got used as a save the page behind it page at one time, and now it's getting kind of messy, so I'm just going for it. I find that when I let loose and I don't control, that's why I like a jelly plate. That's why I like these homemade stamps that don't have like acrylic on them, so I can't see what I'm doing. I just find that I like the results better. In my old age, I'm figuring out what I like. Now that one didn't go off the, see, I like that. And on this one, I think I'm going to wing it. Okay, well, that's okay. That's good. That's good. I actually kind of like this. Huh. There's something missing. Oh, I know what's missing. I'm going to go around the oysters with gold also. See what happens. It rained last night, but we have beautiful weather today. My husband's going to Georgetown to meet one of his kids, so I'm glad it's not raining. It's missing something. In my head, it's missing something. A little white. I don't know. What are the colors on here? Let's see. Oh, orange. I don't know if I want orange. Well, he did. Maybe big squares of black, because he had that big square of black. That's what we're going to do. My sweet husband washed my car at some point yesterday. Okay, we're going to put a big black square here. And part of one up here. Now I need a little something over here. Okay. I'm not sure I like that, but it's there. But I think I might put white around stuff. I don't know if this is going to be a good decision either. Oh, you know what? Gainer Paddle said she flicks these things. And I know they spit out paint. I wonder if I could get like a splatter going. Apparently not. Okay, we're going to try this a different way. We do have white paint we could water down. Okay, this has black in it. I need another paintbrush. I brought another paintbrush. I only knew where it was. Huh. Okay, we need lots of water. Oh! Ay, ay. Oh dear. It went all over me. Okay. Note to self, work on splattering skills. Okay. Let's just take some of this off. Those can stay. And then I might accent what's here with a little bit of white. It's a good thing I already went to the store because I might have paint all over my face. think I'm just going to go for this like this, because it kind of gives it the grunge look, as if it were painted on a fence that was found in a junkyard or something like that. Okay, less water, more paint. Still can't get it going very good. Got a few over here. Okay, that's what you do. And don't have blue on your paintbrush, apparently. Okay, we're going to stop. But we do need a few sparkles on the crowns, don't you think? Cover up the blue a little bit on the white dots. Okay, we're stopping. Well, this one needs white too. Okay, there's a big splat right there. And a big splat right there. Okay. I don't know if I like this, but we went with what we were told to do. And I'm okay with that. I'd rather not go beyond what I thought I could do, color-wise, shape-wise, idea-wise. I don't want to be reserved. I want to go wild. This paper's getting a little luscious. Okay, tomorrow, let's see. Oh yeah, tomorrow's great. 95. I don't know if I can do this though, because it actually represents something recognizable. And I don't know if I have that in me, but we're going to try. All right, 95. This one. This is his kind of like, you see this on t-shirts, you see this on purses, you see this on clothing. I was watching some design show the other day, and the guy had on a shirt that had this all over it. It's called Pez Dispenser. That's a shape I'm not used to drawing at all. Luckily, it's not too detailed. Oh, but it's purple. That's a plus in his favor. All right, we're just gonna do it tomorrow. But what paper am I working with? I might have to paint the background. Big white. Oh yeah. Magazine picture and a piece of black construction. We don't want either one of those. So that, when this dries, I'm going to have to paint those 2 pages white. But that's as easy as it is. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. I could put white paper over it. That's what I'll do, because I have a white roll of paper someplace. There's no white roll. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'll start with this. Already has red on it. Okay. I'm going to start with that tomorrow. But let's get it out of the way so it doesn't get any more paint on it. Probably have red on it. But I might paint for a little while on my own on some white. This one is 17 inches, so it's a little bit bigger than I'm used to. But again, that's okay. What I think, oh, there it goes. What I think I might do is take my scrap box. Oh, that's under you. Okay, we're going to go about this a different way. I really like this one picture I put in here, or this one whatever. This one, I really like this. I don't know if I can replicate it again. This is a lot of scraps. There's orange, there's turquoise, black. I've got a little black here. Well, the black is on top. We might just... I don't know. We're just gonna... That's the beauty of abstract. It doesn't have to be exact. And it doesn't have to be anything. Okay, turquoise. Okay, here's some turquoise. I'm just playing. I need to get a lot of angst out. This is a lot of angst relief. Okay, and I don't want, that's the beauty of a scrap too, is you get, you know, pieces of torn paper. You don't get exact shapes. I might go about this with creating these shapes that are nothing, but then put pieces of torn paper on top of it and see what happens. But I'm trying to replicate some of the shapes of paper that are here, just because that'll help me. And this is the first layer. Welcome to my therapy session. Some people throw paint around. Neither is wrong and neither is bad. Oh, this is a lot of paint. Hold on a second here. In an art therapy session, nothing is wrong. Okay. It's okay. It's okay if it mixed. It's okay. I'm telling myself that. That scrap of paper had some black in it. And then let's add a little bit of red to make this orange. I'm still working on my little tray here. Okay. And I want a little bit of orange going across there. Okay. Oh, that was hard, but that was good. Let's add a little white to the turquoise and make it a really sky blue. Hopefully. Maybe a little more. And this is pretty dry right here, so it's not blending too badly. This yellow piece of paper was glued over this turquoise piece of paper. Surely it was. I need more yellow, actually. Yellow. Oh, that's what we need. We need green, yellow added to this blue and make it green. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Ooh, that's a shark fin right there. A C6 shark. It's green. Oh, see? And then you start just adding other stuff to it. And maybe none of these layers will be visible at the end, but that's okay too. I'm adding a lot of water to my green and putting it underneath this black or on top or someplace. Right or wrong, there's no right or wrong. Some of this might already be ready to add some stuff on top. Maybe not. Okay. I need a couple circles. I need some more yellow. And this is what you call therapy. Think about shapes instead of lunatic people. Not even lunatic, just cruel. We need another shooting star here. Okay. They're chopsticks, actually, maybe. Okay, we're going to stop. Play with it some more tomorrow. And that is how you get therapy. Now, I got a lot of paper left here. I mean, a lot of paint. We played with this yesterday. This weekend, you are getting lots of therapy sessions. Sorry about that. That was not intentional. Wish I didn't need this much therapy. But it is fun. You have to admit. I think it is. You don't have to admit, I guess, but... some days are just like this. Now, let's see. The only thing I have left is green. What could I put some green on in here? Maybe a little green on these blue scraps. Is that the only thing they're missing? Quite possibly. Might be missing a little gold too. Sometimes these tedious little dots and stuff like that, repetitive stuff, is excellent therapy. Because normally I could not sit and do this. But sometimes focusing on the sides of your dot in your art project is quite therapeutic. They almost look like seaweed green instead of gold because of what's on here, which is kind of cool. Maybe a little black. Maybe. I might have gone too far if I do black, but not all of them. Now they're starting to look like octopus tentacles coming out of the ocean. Attack of the killer octopus. Some of my favorite part of art is seeing what people name their projects. Basquiat was not imaginative in his naming. A lot of times he was out of imagination by then, I guess. Okay, where's the lid to my paint? Oh dear. Here it is. Oh gosh. Oh no! Ah! I'm gonna have to get an apron. At least this shirt has yellow in it already. Okay. I'm stopping my therapy session. My therapist is off for the rest of the weekend. Oh God. So, we did a little bit of Basquiat. We did a little bit of octopus. We did a little bit of shooting stars. And the world is your oyster. Put a crown on it. Tomorrow we're going to put a dinosaur on it. We'll see what happens. That's the fun of it. Thanks for watching. Bye.